there's a report out there saying that the Pistons and the Timberwolves were the first to contact the Oklahoma City Thunder about Russell Westbrook's services, and the Pistons were most aggressive. Let's talk about it. We back Motor City Sports Talk in the building. And you got people in the city saying, oh, don't give up Andre Drummond. I never understood the Detroit, and I've lived in a few cities. Detroit is the city infatuated with their players the most. Well, no matter how bad you is, no matter how great you is, no matter how shitty boo-boo you is, Piston fans gonna love you. All right? I would trade Andre Drummond in the fucking heartbeat if I can get Russell Westbrook and Steven Adams. May we forget Steven Adams dominated his ass one time when they played. Straight dominated him. You know? And he probably dominated him every time you see Andre Drummond. And it's also rumors talking about Andre Drummond may opt out of this deal next year. You might have to sign him into a long-term deal to keep him there. And he's looking for more than $30 million a year. And I'm saying for a nigga that just rebound the ball, that's the only thing Drummond do successful is rebound the ball, because he ain't even an A+ put the ball back in the hoop type of guy. He be missing bunnies. Like, I never understood why people were so infatuated with him. I guess it's the fact that he's 25 and he did improve his free throw shooting. But look here, man. I'll give up anybody to get Russell Westbrook. I don't give a shit. You know, it's a guard-oriented league. Unless you tell me Bruce Brown turned into an all-star guard. All right? Because then you can really baby Saoko, and if he come up, that's nice. I understand he's 31 years old and all that, but I'll take my chances. You know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime type of opportunity for the Pistons to get a superstar. I ain't say all-star. I ain't say it's sometimes all-star. I said a superstar. You put Westbrook with Blake Griffin, you ain't got to worry about, let me say it again, you ain't got to worry about him not having enough help. You ain't got to worry about, and Piston fans forget, Andre Drummond was in Rogue the first half of last year. Blake Griffin was making the fries at McDowell's. He was making the fake Big Macs at McDowell's. And then he was working the cash register. And then he also was stopping thieves like Samuel Jackson from coming robbing Mr. McDowell's. Coming to American breakfast for motherfuckers who don't know. All right? Where was Andre Drummond when Blake Griffin was shooting in the gym? Nowhere to be found, getting punked. Luke Kennard, are y'all serious? Come on, man. We already had one Duke white boy who sucked as Kyle Singler. I like Luke Kennard, but it ain't no guarantee he gonna be no star. The first the first round draft picks, man. Hey, man, I chucked them up as losses because everybody was on board. All right, everybody was on board to chuck a first round draft pick anyway for Mike Conley. And don't give me that Mike Conley better than Westbrook shit, because he ain't. Nigga ain't never made an all-star team. They both in the West. Westbrook and Blake Griffin, it puts you somewhere near Anthony Davis, LeBron, Clay and Steph. You know, they do got Draymond too, and now they have D'Angelo Russell. You know, Giannis and whoever you say he got, Middleton. It puts you in that NBA Jam, conversation in the NBA. That's a nice 1-2 punch. And then you able to replace Andre Drummond with a guy in Steven Adams who can defend the rim and rebound. Because Adams and Andre Drummond both really don't have an offensive game. I would take Adams post. I would think Adams is a better player than Andre Drummond, to be honest. You know, people say, we give you 17 and 15. Like, he don't give you 15 like Mikal gave you 15 or 20. He give you 20. He don't give you 15 and 20 or 15 and 17. All that shit is light. That's light. Them stats don't amount to shit. He missing bunnies and he don't defend the rim. Right then and there, you bring a rim protector in and a rebounder, Steven Adams. A guy that ain't soft. A guy that's tough. You put that with Blake Griffin and Russell Westbrook, and you still got Sayoko, who you can baby and you can nurture him until he's ready to play. You know, and you still got Tony Snell. You still got a number of guys there. Langston Galloway still there. He could shoot the rock. You still got Markieff Morris, who's with Oklahoma City, got a feel for Westbrook last year a little bit. Like, I like the Pistons. Like, I'll be down there damn near every night. I'll get season tickets if they was able to get Westbrook. Fuck what everybody else talking about, man. Andre Drummond ain't that good. He rebound. That's the only great thing he do. He rebound. Adams rebound too, and he defend. Luke Kennard, what has he done yet? Reggie Jackson, come on now. This ain't even no comparison. The reason why Reggie Jackson is important in this scenario is because he has an expiring contract of just over $18 million. The Pistons will be fools not to do this. Fools. Blake Griffin probably he take a sigh of relief because he got help. He ain't no longer got to go out there and handle the rock no more. You know, Galloway, he gonna shoot. I understand people saying, "Oh, nobody want to play with Russell Westbrook and whoopty whoop." You ever heard of somebody, you know, taming a dog? You know, I have a guy that lives on my corner that helps me train Miles, and that's my dog, my Labrador Pit. And he said when he got Rocky, as his dog name, when he got him, he was wild. It was his sister dog. He was a wild dog, and you know, he had to whip him into shape. He trained dogs. He whipped Rocky into shape, and maybe this is Russell Westbrook wake up call, where I'm 31 years old, nobody want to play with me, and you know, and now I got a second chance in Detroit, and I'm gonna try my best to really fit in. And I take the chance. And when you a team like Detroit that's trying to do something makeshift, that's trying to, you know, do it for the here and now, and you trying to get fans to come back downtown to this new arena, and you got the Lions who you don't know, they ain't really carried their weight. The Red Wings carried their weight for so long, they need a break. The Lions and Tigers carried their weight for a while. They need a break. Hey, why not be the team that uplift the city? You know, this can get you into the 4th to 5th spot. You know, this puts you up there with Indiana. And you never know. You get into a playoff series, you never know. What if Blake Griffin go ham? Westbrook go ham? You got Adams that can match up with anybody in the bottom. You know, you got Morris. You got a lot of guys to play with. What if Sayoko next year, he take a nice little jump like Siakam in the next 2 years? I mean, This is a no-brainer for me. People crying over Drummond, like, get the fuck out of here. He ain't even that good. He don't even, and people complain about him when we in the season. He have a good little streak of 2020s and versus teams that he should be dominating anyway. And people praise him, and people just forget how terrible he actually is. How when the ball come off the glass. And he got to put it right, he right there, and the ball just roll out. People forget about the Milwaukee series. The Detroit sports fans are the most forgetful fans. I go through the same thing with Matthew Stafford. Same thing with Andre Drummond. If I'm keeping Blake Griffin, I get Westbrook. Man, it's a no-brainer. Ain't nobody on this roster untouchable. Shit, we can send a year worth of conies over there too. Y'all want chili cheese fries, squeezed cheese, or shredded cheese, or sliced cheese? Nasty as hell on chili cheese fries. I don't care what you niggas say. It's a no-brainer for me. And they right to be aggressors, man, because my black ass be down there every fucking night if Westbrook and Blake Griffin there. And Adams and the rest of them there, man. I'll be down there every night. Because it'd be must-see TV. I mean, even Mason to have a different pep in his step. He get back to really saying the Piston names like he used to. You see, he don't even got the same enthusiasm he did when we was at the Palace. We was winning something. We was worth something. And also, this also raises the stock of the franchise for Tom Gores as well. Man, I'll make that deal happen. I don't care what these sorry ass fans say. Fuck Andre Drummond. I'll trade him. Man, y'all can see a Chico stick over here for Andre Drummond. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I can see one or two short tapes or Master P tapes out their trunk back in the 90s or the 80s. The Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, response, ship, and video requests. Keep sharing the videos. One time for the one time. Appreciate the love, support. And, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know it's going to be some Andre Drummond protectors in here, man. but we gone.